Good morning, Michael Jankelowitz, the Jewish agency spokesman for the foreign press. Thank you for joining us on For Live TV. Obviously, Israel is monitoring the situation and the hostilities between Georgia and Russia. What do you know regarding the Jewish community there?
In Georgia, there is a Jewish population of approximately 13,000, the majority of them who live in Tbilisi, the capital of Georgia. On Saturday and Sunday, the Jewish agency evacuated 200 Jewish residents of Gori to Tbilisi. Gori is a town which has suffered badly by Russian bombardment, and the Jewish agency made sure that the Jews of Gori would be brought to safety in Tbilisi. Last night, the Jewish agency dispatched the director of its department that handles the former Soviet Union to be on location in Tbilisi to handle immediate requests of the Jewish community regarding aliyah options or the option of sending their children to Israel for a break from the hostilities.
What have you heard from him, or what sort of update can you give us regarding the situation with the Jewish community there?
Okay, Alex Katz is at present in Gori. He's the head of the department that handles the former Soviet Union, because there are 5 elderly Jews in Gori who were unable to make the trip from Gori to Tbilisi unassisted. So the Jewish agency felt that it's its responsibility to bring all the Jews of Gori to safety in the meantime in Tbilisi.
How is the agency going to help evacuate the elderly people, and how were the others over the weekend evacuated?
Okay, the Jewish agency facilitated their evacuation by bus and taxi. At present, the next stage is facilitating the aliyah of those who are keen on coming to Israel, or those who want to take a respite from the hostilities and check out opportunities for aliyah and absorption. And what is presently being investigated is the possibility of bringing Jewish children to summer camps in Israel.
Have you had any indications regarding interest of the Jews there to make aliyah to Israel?
Yes, there is interest. We should bear in mind that since 1989, almost 25,000 Jews have made aliyah from Georgia. Last year, in 2007, there were 324 people who made aliyah, compared to 260 in 2006. And our indication is that there was this 25% increase in aliyah last year, because the situation has not been quiet. Even though it hasn't made headlines, there is a feeling of anxiety among the Jewish community in Georgia as to the future.
Tell me, there were reports or unconfirmed reports that a number of Jewish residents in Gori were killed in the recent hostilities. Can you confirm that?
No, I cannot confirm that.
Now, I understand also in Israel, the agency has set up a hotline for Georgian Jews living in Israel who are trying to contact their relatives. Has there been a response regarding the community here to trying to sort of get in touch with their loved ones or friends and family there in Georgia?
There has been a lot of interest. One should know that Georgia is very nearby. It takes less than 4 hours to fly from Tel Aviv to Tbilisi, and there is a lot of traffic on the line between Tbilisi and Tel Aviv. Nevertheless, we have received numerous requests from relatives in Israel asking as to the fate of their loved ones in Georgia.
What are the agency's plans or next steps?
Okay, the next step is to facilitate the aliyah of those Georgian Jews who feel that the time has come to move on. The Jewish agency is expediting the requests of those people who feel that they would like to immigrate. What we know is that yesterday the Jewish agency office in Tbilisi was inundated with requests from Georgian Jews as to the possibility of making aliyah.
Thank you very much, Michael, for talking to us on Info Live TV.
It's been my pleasure.